I have been waiting for years for my #1 all-time favorite, the eyebrow gel, to become a today's special. Why? Okay, please come to your screen. I want you to look what an eyebrow will do to your face. It's everything. It frames your face, but more importantly than that, look at how incredibly natural. Natural. That's the thing. And look, this is I forget my beautiful model's name. Why am I drawing a blank? Cindy. Oh my goodness. Cindy, I'm so sorry. Cindy is doing this on her own, all right? This is not only for professionals. When I tell you the easiest brow gel you will ever use, the most natural. Once it's set, it's set. It's smudge proof. It's not going anywhere. And now you can see, voila, with less than 30 seconds. What a difference. We talk about windows to the soul, what frames your entire face. Most important, I think, product in all makeup is an eyebrow gel like this that will make a difference for you. I don't care if you've over tweezed, I don't care if you've over waxed, I don't care if you've used to shave your eyebrows. Everybody has an issue with their eyebrows. This is the solution. First time ever as a today's special. This is what I've been using since it launched here at HSM. Here's what we're doing. Globally, let me just mention this, how popular this eyebrow gel is. Every, I wanna say 11 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, one is sold globally. I don't care where you go around the world and you find one of the most prestigious brands, which is Benefit, in makeup. You're gonna pay $27 for one. Look what we're doing here today. You're gonna receive a 3-pack. We're talking about an $81 value. We're talking about over it's a 56% off savings that you would find anywhere else. Nowhere else do you have the option of FlexPay, and of course free exchanges, and your 30-day money-back guarantee, and a #1 known customer pick, best savings on our Gimme Brow ever to date. It's never been a trio. We do not have auto ship. Benefit has been with us here for 14 years, and I'm so thrilled to introduce Annie Ford Danielson is here, and of course, she is carrying on the legend of her mother and her aunt who created Benefit. She and her sister, and I gotta tell you something. Hi, Annie. I have been waiting and waiting. You've done a lot of different brows as today's specials, but never my favorite, my friend.
Oh my gosh, okay, this is apparently everyone's favorite because we are kind of at I think this is our last show that we're gonna have all the shades. Here's the thing, this has been so wildly popular, and I think there's really a reason why. It's because Gimme Brow does 2 things. As you can see here, first of all, I'm wearing the deep shade. We're gonna show you the shade chart, we're gonna show you animations, but I want you to remember 2 things. We put the hair back in your brows with microfibers, actual hair back in your brows, volumizing your brows. But I think the #1 thing, when I read 3,800 5-star reviews from women just like you on hsn.com. Go right now, I swear to you. 3,800 perfect 5-star reviews. It's all about how natural it looks, how easy and natural it looks. And that's what it's all about. We're gonna dive into the animation and we're gonna go through the technology because you cannot get brows like this with a pencil or a wax or a powder. You have to have a proprietary formula that tames and tints. This is going to volumize your brows, but why is it so easy? Because of the applicator. This teeny tiny mess-free applicator with the microfibers that are suspended in this gel base. What the heck does that mean? It means we're actually putting hair where there is none. So think about bald spots, sparseness, your tail disappearing. Instantly, you're getting your brows back. But why does that matter? Because as we've seen all day long, almost 20,000 of you have agreed that brows are the #1 way to looking younger. I wanna show you on Anne what I mean. Because when you have the right brows, when you've got the right product, and when you've got the right shape, poof, we are taking 10 years off the way you look. Look at this brow, Lynn. I mean, I'm gonna just cover this eye, right? This looks, don't fall asleep on me, Anne. Do you see that? She's like, oh, that feels nice. Look at this brow. She's wearing the gray shade. We have light, medium, deep, and gray. This is gray's our most limited quantity.
Is that the one with fewer than 1,000 left?
Fewer than 1,000 left. So
okay.
if you want gray, this is the show to get it in. But look at the difference. What? And we're gonna come in as close as we can, guys. I want you to see every little hair that gets applied, right? So think about this. What's your brow dilemma at home? Do you have patchy brows? Do you have grays in your brows? Sparse brows. Maybe your brows have just lost shape altogether. Here's the thing, when we age, the first thing to show a sign of age and fatigue is our eye area. Puffiness, crepiness, dehydration, dark circles, all the things, right?
100%.
And we do all the things. We buy the tools, we buy the concealers, we buy the $100 eye cream. I mean, I've put spoons on my eyes for Christ's sake. But it starts and stops with an eyebrow, Lynn, and we forget about that. We forget that brows, and you're gonna see this in just a minute, brows and lashes, we're coming up on lashes next. Brows and lashes are hands down, and my mom said this for years. The only thing a woman should focus on if you want to look younger now.
Smart
Not
lady.
6 weeks from now, not 8 to 12 weeks from now, but right now. So I am telling you, for this price, Lynn, you're getting a year's supply.
And honestly, Annie, if I was to go to one of your counters, okay, anywhere worldwide.
Anywhere.
And I ask for my Gimme Brow, I'm paying $27.
That's right.
You're
and
getting,
happily, right? It's
oh,
like
absolutely.
Yeah.
And when you get when I tell you easy and natural, let's talk through these if we can, Annie, because what color is that?
Absolutely.
And we should talk color shade.
Okay, so we're gonna throw up the color chart, but this you're seeing the medium shade. Most of you, unless you've got gray hair or white, super fair, are going to be a medium.
Yeah.
So when in doubt, choose medium. I'm wearing the deep, because I like a deep brow. But Lynn, you could wear the medium. Cindy's wearing the medium. Most of our models out here are gonna wear that medium shade. Our model June here is wearing the deep. And then we've got Anne in the gray. Gray, we have less than 1,000 left to go around, period. We're not bringing any more in. Cindy's wearing that medium shade. And as you're watching this, you guys, I'm telling you right now, brows are the way to look younger, but if you don't have the right formula, and if you don't have the right applicator, they're gonna look drawn on and they're gonna look stenciled in. And most importantly, it's gonna be intimidating. It's gonna be hard. Can we throw the shade chart up, guys, so everyone at home can see it?
You bet.
Look at the difference one application can make, and all you do is choose your shade. We have light, medium, deep, and gray for right now. We're gonna come in close and do Cindy's other brow. And I want you to really think about, what's your brow dilemma?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
You know,
what do you have going on?
I said we all have them.
We've all got them.
Listen, and mine, you know, again, the tails now, I'm completely losing them by the nose.
Oh, I know.
One's uneven, it's very sparse. This makes, when you said it puts hair back in your eyebrows.
Right?
It truly does. And you mentioned younger. You know, when we show the before and afters, it's everything. You look younger, your eyes look brighter, they look wider, you look healthier. You look like you had at least 8 to 10 hours sleep, which we know most people have not. And there's Cindy. I think to that point exactly, right?
I mean, this is Cindy up for 24 hours.
Yeah.
And she looks 10 years younger. So I want you to ask yourself, what do you have in your beauty bag right now that does this? And if you've never tried Benefit, this is the day for you. If you've tried Gimme Brow, we had a show we were on for 8 minutes, 100 new customers to HSN.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because people who know Gimme Brow are like, what is going on? And guys, can we put the counter up so we understand kind of how many of you have committed to this today's special? Because it has been flying out the door since midnight. We are not even supposed to make it through our second airing of Beauty Report, Lynn.
Annie, here's the thing. People are ordering 4 and 5 because it's no auto ship.
Yep.
You will not find this anywhere value. This has always been my favorite.
Look at
It's
this.
never been a Today's Special.
It's never been a Today's Special. And Lynn, are you ready for this? We're not bringing Gimme Brow back on air for the rest of 2025.
Huh?
This is it. This is your
Really?
chance. Really? This is your chance. We said, you know what? We're gonna give you a year's supply. It's now or it's never. But the best thing is, and I gotta be honest with you, Lynn, I love that face that you just gave me.
I was
You were
like,
like angry. Lynn is
Will
mad,
it be on
guys. She's
.com?
like, I gotta go order my today's special. I
know. Will it be on .com?
It's not, I mean, it'll be on .com for $27.
Okay,
But when you see these before and afters, and I wanna go through, we've got a lot of pre-produced before and afters, we've got all these different women, right, with different brow dilemmas. Which one is you? Right? Do you have thick brows, but they don't have a lot of shape, right? That's what June has. She's wearing shade 5. Poof, fix. We've got a lot I wanna scroll through. Look at the difference. Instantly, I mean, she looks like she's turned back the hands of time by 10 years. Midge is my all-time favorite. Let's stop here for a second. Lynn, look at the bottom of your screen. You can see individual hairs. This is the gray shade. This is the most limited shade. It's going to go first. So if you've got gray hair, salt and pepper hair, white hair, you have to be picking up the gray.
Annie, that looks like she had spent a fortune.
I know.
And had this professionally done.
She literally looks like I mean, look at that.
Unreal.
If you didn't see the without, you would think, oh yeah, she's a very well put together woman, not overdone, natural, but look at that without.
And question, smudge proof?
Smudge proof.
I love all this.
Sweat resistant.
It's amazing, yeah.
It is, it's literally not going anywhere. And the fact is today you're getting $81 worth of brows.
You're getting all three. I just want to reiterate
so
that if you are just tuning in, $27, $27, $27. $12 with FlexPay, free shipping and handling. You'll get this home in the next few days. If you've tried it all, or you're like myself, you know, I mean, Gimme Brow has always been my go-to. I have a very hard time with makeup and hair and all of that. This has been a godsend for me. And the fact that, you know, we talked about this way before, you know, the pandemic and all of that, we had makeup artists here. It was wonderful. And then we didn't. It was awful. But you had to get the right tools, at least I did, to make, you know, even coming on the air just every single day as easy as possible. That is why it's #1. That is why, think about this, every 11 seconds,
isn't that crazy?
One is sold globally.
Well, and
like,
you know what? It blows
but I
my
get
mind, and for $27.
Right.
Every 11 seconds, one is sold globally for $27. And look, I mean, you can see why. Right? Because look, I mean, that is insane right here. It looks like we've taken a string and we've lifted your eye. We've not. It's just Gimme Brow. That is all it is. We're gonna come in super close and watch Anne as she applies the gray shade. Again, this is probably the last show we're gonna have all of our shades.
Yeah.
We've got
now
light,
less than
medium,
800.
Less than 800 of the gray.
Yeah. And
oh my gosh.
We're close to 19,000.
And this is the only time this year Gimme Brow is coming on air. The only time.
What is the shelf life unopened? I'm asking now just personally.
3 years. Lynn's like, because I'm gonna buy 5 sets and I'm gonna go sell them to everyone I know.
No, but I don't want to be without them.
I know. So unopened, it's good for 3 years. So think about this. You're using Gimme Brow every single day. Why? Because of these before and afters. Because you are taking 10 years off of the way you look and you're never gonna go a day without that. So we said, okay, we're only bringing Gimme Brow on air one time in 2025. Let's give you a year's supply. And you know what I love so much, Lynn, is I don't know about you, but when I was reading the customer reviews, I was blown away by the fact that 3,800 of you purchased Gimme Brow here at HSN for $27, took it home, put it on, decided to write a 5-star review. 3,800 perfect 5-star reviews. Can you believe that?
A brow
on
product.
an eyebrow product.
I think one of the
First
most
of all,
difficult things to
everyone
purchase.
hates eyebrow products.
Absolutely.
Because they're horribly hard and they never do what they're supposed to. Go to hsn.com, watch as Cindy's applying, read the reviews, not from me, but from the almost 20,000 of you that have purchased the Today's Special. I mean, that's what I love, and I feel like you're all so crazy. Like, 20,000 of you have just bought a year's supply of brows. That's amazing.
Absolutely, so smart.
It's so smart.
So smart.
You're gonna use it every day.
Every day, we're looking at an $81 value.
Look at
Why?
that.
Anywhere you go globally, Benefit is one of the #1 prestige makeup lines in the world. You're paying $27. And listen, every 11 seconds. You just said it.
Oof.
I get it. When you find something that's magic like this, that's so simple, and don't overthink the shade, right, Annie,
No.
for those just tuning in.
When in doubt, pick that medium shade. If you've got dark hair, go for the deep. Gray, we've got less than 800. If you have that salt and pepper hair, you've got to be checking out with that gray shade, because this is the only time this year we're bringing her in. And at this price point, this is the other thing, Lynn, that I think is so wild about when we bring values like this at HSN, is that if you're not sure, get two, and if you don't like one, send it back.
I know.
Like, it's insane that you can just send it back, and it blows my mind.
Or if it's the wrong color, we
Right.
have free exchanges,
100%.
you know. So yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, gorgeous, lifted, youthful looking brows. And with the swipe of a wand, you don't have to be a makeup artist.
And look at her, look at how bright and wide her eyes look.
It's just mascara and brows. I'm gonna say it 100 times today. Mascara and brows, but it's the right mascara and it's the right brow product. We're gonna bring you the mascara in a little bit, but I'm telling you right now, this is the last show before Beauty Report. And you know what happens in Beauty Report at the end of a Today Special. Everyone is like, oh shoot, I gotta get my shade. And then poof, your shade is gone. So if you wanna get a year's supply of brows, you have to jump in, you have to make that commitment, because I'm telling you right now, like, I don't know about you, Lynn, but I feel like when I look in the mirror in the morning, I see like instant signs of aging, puffiness, fatigue, you know, hoodedness in my lids. I so desperately go to put on my brow product, and I'm so reassured, because it's like this instant eye lift. It's insane.
And it honestly, it truly takes like 30 seconds.
If that.
If that.
Yeah, it's wild. And I think that's the best part, right?
Yeah.
That's what so many of you made us your customer choice award winner for brows here at HSN. You trust us with your brows, but this is why. And I really do think for all of those women out there who've kind of given up on brows, because it's too hard, it's too makeup artistry, like, that's not for me.
Wrong color, look like a clown.
Wrong color,
smears,
it looks
never
overdone.
stays on.
I went to a beauty counter, got my makeup done, and got terrified.
Yep.
How many of us have done that? I've done that. I'm like, holy smokes. I look like a different person. But I'm telling you, you get Gimme Brow home, 3,800 of you gave it a 5-star review. That means it is meeting and exceeding your expectations.
And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I don't want anybody to miss out on this. Our #1 selling brow product from Benefit, never before today's special. Please take advantage of shopping hsn.com. Scan the code at the bottom of your screen with your cell phone. Just go to your camera in that app. It'll instantly bring you to the today's special. And yes, this is a year supply, but you also have a 3-year shelf life.
That's right.
That is why if you want to go ahead and get 2 sets, we'll never repeat this value.
Nope.
It's the best value we've ever done. Anywhere you go, and globally you'll know, it's one of the #1 prestige makeup lines is Benefit.
Yeah.
Every 11 seconds, somebody's paying $27, as I have for
Isn't that
years,
crazy?
for one. You're receiving all 3 today. And then with FlexPay, that's another thing. When you shop with any major credit card or debit card, you don't even have to pay it all off. It'll be $12 whenever your next billing statement is. We are shipping these right to your front door. It doesn't get any easier. Whether you're just starting wearing makeup, again, whether you have been trying every single broad product out there and just looking for the most natural, easy application, something that's worry-free, try this. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. And then those of us who know Gimme Brow have been waiting. It's in all the years.
That's
Annie and her
right. I
sister
know.
have been here for 14 years.
I know.
We have never done this as a Today's Special.
Nope.
And you just hit it out of the ballpark. I mean,
you know
truly.
what? And I'm so excited that you all recognize that and are so excited about it. You can see it with how many have been sold. You can see it with just the energy and the franticness of everyone picking up their shades. But I'm not surprised. I mean, look at how smudge-proof. Look at how budge-proof these brows are. Lynn, we were saying in one of the hours today, within 8 minutes of being on air, we had 100 new names to HSN. Do you know why that is? Because everyone knows Gimme Brow and they were like, wait, that's an insane deal. Yeah. They came to HSN for the first time ever, gave their credit card to HSN and started shopping at HSN just because they can see the value of this today's special in 8 minutes of a show. That tells you something. It tells you that if you're just hearing about this, you are now getting in on the greatest beauty secret of all time. I'm sorry if this is the first time you're hearing about Gimme Brow, but I'm so happy that you're joining us. Why? Because look at this. Do you want to lift to your eye? Do you want to turn back the hands of time? It's brows and lashes. And look at, as Anne applies that gray shade, which again, gray, we are very limited. It's going
now
to
fewer than 700.
Okay.
They could sell it in this airing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so, and if not, it's definitely going within the first minute of Beauty Report.
Oh, for sure.
So if you have salt and pepper hair, if you've got white hair, if you've got gray hair, and you are at all interested in looking 10 years younger, you've got to be picking up the gray right now. It's the final call for the gray. Look, I mean, oh, I don't know why it still impresses me so much. I've been doing this for
like magic.
20 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm still so impressed by it because, and even Anne, when literally we saw all the brow products here, she goes, oh my gosh, I get to go on air and sell the gray. She was like, this is my lucky day. She's so excited because Anne can also wear the medium shade. Just so you know, when we do sell out of the gray, your default is medium, but she was, I mean, Anne, were you not so excited? She was like, Gimme Brow's my favorite. Gimme Brow, I wear it every day. The gray is my favorite. Like, when someone loves an eyebrow gel that much, you know that there's something special going on.
Well, and you said 3,800 people took the time out to make it a 5-star review.
Have you ever done a customer review, Lynn?
No,
I've literally never done one.
Oh, I've done them because I depend on them. I do.
It's true.
I love to hear what others have to say before, especially first-time purchase. So we thank you. But that is a brow product.
But
one of the most
you're
difficult
so
things.
Passionate, right?
Right, 100%. And that's the brush. That's the applicator.
That's right.
It's so easy to hold. It's so easy to balance. It goes on like natural hair. It looks as natural as all get out, and it stays that way. It's smudge-proof. It's sweat-proof. And only here at HSN, we've never done this special. We've never done a 3-pack before. We may have done a special on 2-pack. Never all 3 at a value like we're bringing you today. $27 on its own, individually. You're getting all 3 for $36, free shipping, the 5 flex pays, all of that, the 30-day money-back guarantee. We are just so thrilled. And I want to say again, I know we're busy. Yes, we did, once again, just welcomed hundreds of first-time shoppers here to HSN. Many just, you know, maybe changing the channel and be like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
that's
I know
my favorite
Gimme Brow.
makeup brow. Yes, are you kidding me? So I'm so happy for you. And again, seeing is believing. I can't wait for you to get this home. Even if you kind of like your brow product you're using right now, I'm gonna ask you to try this. Because kind of liking and loving a brow product.
Very different.
Very, very, very different game. And I even here, like I did this earlier, but this is where I'm very sparse, okay?
Yeah, right at the front.
And down here at the tail. And it goes on.
And what shade are you wearing, the medium?
I have the medium.
Okay.
But I can also do the light. When my hair is a little bit darker now, but when I get my roots done and everything, sometimes
then you can
in the summer,
light.
I go light, yes.
So, listen, right now, at this very moment, we have all of the shades. We've got light, medium, deep, and gray. I wear the deep. Cindy here wears the medium. We are all wearing, the models are all wearing the medium, and Lynn can go between the light and the medium, but this is, the gray is the most limited.
Now fewer than 600.
Fewer than 600 left? Okay, so here is the thing. It's so funny that you say, you know, how much it's the difference, right, between liking and loving a product. Where I know the difference is I don't have to sit down to put it on. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm like, if I'm sitting down, I'm propping my arm to put on my brow pencil, I mean business. Like I'm committed to doing this. I don't want to commit every day. I want to throw it on, I want to walk out the door, and I want to look like I've had a little string that lifted and opened my eyes when they were the most puffy at 6:15 in the morning. That's what I need, right? Because I'm doing 100 things, I'm on the go. This is going to be your magic little, you know, secret weapon for 365 days. Yeah. You're getting a year's supply. So think about it. You're going to have a brand new Gimme Brow at Christmas. Right. to open up because they're good. If you use it every single day, it's gonna last you 4 months.
Right.
This is a year's supply of brows for a drugstore price. It's unbelievable. And you know what I love is when we were flying, I flew to Park City and then I flew here. I was on a ski trip with my family. I saw a woman right before we landed. You know how women will take out their 2 products and slam them on and give themselves a full makeover? This woman had a mini Gimme Brow and was scraping the edges of it, and I put my hand on her. I said, I just want to let you know, I work for this brand, and we're going to be selling 3 full size for this price on Thursday. And she literally goes, what is HSN and how do I get there? I was like, just go on TV. She was like, okay, I'm on it. So if you're there, I remember this was such a fun moment. But it's true, because when you're scraping the sides of a product,
you know
and it's the one product you bring on the airplane, you know, that's the transformation, right?
I've been there. I get it with this product here.
Yes.
Absolutely. And you're right. I mean, you don't have to be sitting down. You're not a makeup artist.
No,
it is
slam it on.
so easy. And the most important thing I've always loved about Gimme Brow, I want it to be natural.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want it to look like I'm actually wearing eyebrows.
That's right.
It's not. It's just, even if you said earlier, whether you have no brows, whether, again, like myself, you're getting, you know, fine at the tails or on the inside, or maybe it's just not even from over waxing and plucking through the years.
Oh my gosh.
This is your answer. I just try it once.
That's
try
the thing, and so many women say, oh, well, I can't wear brow product, I don't have eyebrows. You are made for this. Or, oh, I can't try a brow product, I don't wear a lot of eye makeup, it's too hard for me, right? This was made for you. This is the most natural, the most effortless, easy. No one will know you're wearing anything. They will literally say, what did you do? Where did you go? Like, what is going on here, right? I mean, look at Anne. Her head is bobbing up and down like a doll right now. She's like, yes. I mean, Anne, is that what your friends say to you when you first started using it? Yes, it's insane.
And Annie, wiry eyebrows. That's another thing, because it's a gel formulation, and
so
that's
it tames.
Yes.
It tames, it maintains. But here's the thing, if you're just joining us in the final moments of this presentation, we're talking about Gimme Brow, but really what we're talking about is taking a decade off the way we look, taking years off. Why? Because when you have, I mean, we always have the same bone structure, but we need the lashes and the brows to emphasize it. When you lose the color, when you lose the shape, you lose that structure, and then everything starts to like literally just slide down, right? It's like the eyes, the cheeks, the lips, everything is like a slip and slide down the face. So you need to lift it back up. You need to secure it back up, and the best way to do it is with the most natural looking brow gel that you just throw on. Watch as Anne does this in our final moments. Again, she's wearing the gray shade, which is the most limited. If we can come in close, watch how easy this is, but more importantly, how natural it looks.
Now fewer than 500.
Oh my
Sorry,
gosh.
by the end of this presentation, well over 20,000. It's only going on 6:30 here on the East Coast.
That's crazy.
Think about that. No auto ship, never done before at a value like this or at today's special. Remember, $27 individually. You're receiving all 3. I have to keep reminding everybody because
I know,
it's just that good.
It's so wild, and look at that. In an instant, because the thing is, Lynn, is I wouldn't even spend $5 on a product that didn't look natural, right? So you're getting a year's supply, but more importantly, look at the difference between Anne's before and after.
She's 20 years younger.
Literally, she looks 20 years younger, and why? Because of the lift of the eyes, because we've opened up the eyes and we've literally structured the eyes. The hair is the same, the complexion's the same. It's all about your brows. And maybe you're not like Anne. Maybe you have, you know, dark brows, but they need shape. If we can show our dilemma chart really quick, I know we're in our last couple minutes. Everyone's got a dilemma. And look at this, shapeless brows, sparse brows, barely there brows, thin brows, that's me. Every single one of us has solved our brow dilemmas, no matter our age, our ethnicity, our skin type, our brow dilemma. Every single one of us can find Gimme Brow and get the brows that we were meant to have, the brows that make us look our youngest, right? That gives us our best structure.
Sure.
I mean, Lynn was saying she uses it in the front of the brow and the tail. That's exactly where I use mine too. I'm using that deep shade. Cindy's using the medium. But I'm just so grateful that 20,000 of you have picked up a year's
And
supply.
for good reason. I know we have a clock up on the screen. If you are just tuning in, take a look at Cindy. I said this in the very beginning, come to your screen.
Right.
Because it's like magic.
It really is.
And then once that's set, Annie,
Look at that.
it's set.
I love the hair toss we got just there. She's like, look at that brow, girl. Oh my gosh, yes, once it's set, look at this. These are all the shades. They don't smudge, they don't budge, they're going nowhere. And watch as Cindy takes that little magic tube, again, 3 full-size tubes of Gimme Brow. You're getting a year's supply. Brows until February 2026 is what you're getting for 36 bucks.
Right.
That's less than a penny a day.
I'm so excited for everybody.
It's like wild.
Yeah, as one of the #1 customer picks, like 3,800 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. Myself, all time, I just love this. It's made my life so much easier. It's quick, it's fast, it's less than 30 seconds, and it's so natural looking. That was the most important thing for me to find in an eyebrow product. And a gel, it's set, it stays, all of those things. Again, $12 with FlexPay whenever your next billing statement is, but we'll have this out to you in the next couple of days. We are so thrilled for you. Thank you for your patience. Best way to get through is scan that QR scan at the bottom of the screen, because that'll get you right into today's special, and you'll go right to what color you want to choose, your shade chart. It's truly that simple. Alrighty, we'll keep you updated, but a couple things we want to mention, because we also have a bonus buy, and it's another #1 favorite, really